So I thought we'd take a look at some of the most common vegetable questions. It's Saturday, and you know what Saturday means. We go to you and we celebrate what's going on in your garden. But on a day like today, after a week like this week, where it's not stopped raining or blowing or being miserable outside, got water running down the driveway and getting to the garden is a challenge. Well, it finally quit raining. The wind's blowing. Spring has definitely come in like a lion. My little seed trays just got swamped. I'm gonna have to take everything in the house tonight. It's not gonna get too cold tonight, so the lettuce will be fine. Little pepper plants that I got from Jim's funeral, gonna have to bring those inside. While we do a little inspection to see how the garden has fared, let's take a look at a couple of the most common vegetable questions. Walk right on top, not a problem. If this was a tilled up garden, I'd be ankle deep in mud. The most commonly asked question about vegetables is which are the healthiest vegetables? And that's kind of a hard one to answer because many vegetables are healthy. Some of them really stand out though, like your dark leafy greens, your spinach, your kale, some of your brassicas such as broccoli or cauliflower, some of the root vegetables, sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, they're all excellent choices. They're all packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. The second most asked question is what is the most popular vegetable? And I kind of fall back on what you like to eat. But statistically, potatoes, tomatoes, and carrots are among the top vegetables that are consumed. Now if you look at that answer, one's a fruit and two are root crops. So what actually is a vegetable and what's a fruit? Well, vegetable, I think, is actually just the overarching name of anything we plant in the garden that we like to eat. Except mushroom, which is not a plant or an animal, it's a fungus. But we like to eat that. So here's some fun facts about vegetables. Potatoes are one of the most consumed vegetables there are right now. And in the past, it used to be used as currency. And it's actually a root. And you can't eat the tops. The tops of a potato are poisonous. But carrots are on that list also. Did you know carrots were originally purple? But you can eat the carrot tops, and carrots are a root. So now we've got two root vegetables. Tomatoes are on the list of one of the most consumed vegetables. And until the Supreme Court got involved, it was a fruit. Nix versus Hedon, I believe, in the 1800s. Well, because some cook wanted it to be a vegetable, not a fruit. I think it was marketing purposes. The government got involved and called it a vegetable. But it's a fruit because it's produced from a flower. Anything in your garden that's produced from a flower is a fruit. Eggplants comes from a flower. It's related to the tomato, but it's actually a berry. Where your artichokes are a flower. Well, so is your cauliflower. You can have a lot of fun talking about all kinds of things that you grow in the garden, but it comes down to what you like to eat. Did you know peas used to be a delicacy? But now it's very common, and garlic was also traded as money. The history of our food is fascinating. Our baby tomatoes that we have potted are doing really well. Some of them are standing in water right this second. Still too cold and still too early to put them in the ground. A couple more days in and out of the house. I'm gonna have to bring quite a few of these inside. Can you believe that the forecast is calling for snow? But while I move these in the house, let's go on down to Zone 8, take a look at Mike and Linda's garden. That cilantro's turning into coriander. That onion patch is wonderful. Everything else just looks fabulous. Mike, Linda, I sure appreciate you sharing what's possible in a deep mulch garden. Deborah in Tucson was able to overwinter some of her peppers. Even though they did get a couple nights where it was pretty frosty, she has an okra that is coming back. She didn't know they'd come back. Truth be told, I didn't know they'd come back. This is fabulous. Deborah, keep us posted, and thank you for sharing what's possible in a garden. I had a nice visit with Karakawa Watts on her channel the other day at lunch. You might want to check that out. Links in the description box below. Well, I think we're all buttoned up and ready for the cold. And I want to thank everybody that's bought me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go to the house, I'm gonna drink a whole pot. Till next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.